Hi, this is Liz DiTomaso, certified life coach and eating psychology coach. And today I wanted to do a quick video to help you with a tool if you're feeling frustrated or stuck because you have a goal, whether it's to get a new job or any other goal that we have right now during this time of uncertainty, and you just feel like you're not reaching that goal or you're far away or you don't know how to get there. There's a tool that I've been using for a few years now that I learned from my coach. Her name is Amy Lombardo, and she wrote a wonderful book called Brilliance. If you're interested, by the way, in life coaching and you don't necessarily want a live coach, I highly recommend this book because it's a way to actually sort of bring you through a coaching scenario without having to have a coach. Anyway, Amy teaches this idea of having not only the goal, which she calls the expectation, but also having an intention, which is the how. So the goal is the what, and the intention is how you want to be or how you want to show up while you're traveling toward your goal. Now, personally, I never thought about something like this before I met Amy and went through her course. I had always just focused on these very specific finite goals that I wanted to reach in life, but I never put much thought into how I wanted to feel or how I wanted to show up while I was aiming for the goal. It's actually a vital part, I've realized, in the goal because we change, first of all, as humans. So our goals will change, right? But as long as we're committed to how we're traveling toward the goal, we end up feeling fulfilled, whether or not we reach that specific goal or a slightly different goal because it changed along the way. I have found personally that it's the how I showed up, that ends up making me look back over my life and feel like whatever I did was worthwhile. So I'm going to give you a practical example. You might have a goal of getting a job if you lost your job due to COVID. That's the expectation, right? That's the what. The intention is how you want to be while you're traveling toward that goal. Personally, because I've been in this scenario a few times myself, and I haven't had the intention necessarily, I've only had the expectation of getting a job. I've decided that this time I wanted to be much more compassionate with myself, much more patient. I decided that I wanted to show up and try to serve other people who have never been in this situation before, because I have, and I know how to navigate it a bit better because of having gone through it before. So I made some specific intentions for myself so that this period of time before I have my dream job doesn't feel like it's wasted. It's actually part of the journey. It's a necessary part that feels like it's nourishing and a worthwhile part of my life. So I encourage you, if you've never thought about having an intention that runs alongside the expectation or the goal, to think about how you want to be in working toward your goal. So again, it might be things like patient, it might be more loving toward yourself, more compassionate, more service-oriented. It can run the gamut of anything that matters most to you. If you need more help with that, of course, let me know. The other thing I wanted to quickly say is a really good friend of mine donated 2 life coaching sessions for my birthday. That was part of my birthday gift from her. So what that means is if you have been thinking about doing a 60-minute life coaching session with me, but just didn't have the money to pay for it, I have essentially 2 free sessions. I'm going to offer those sessions to 2 different individuals. They're a 60-minute single session, and I'd like to potentially do them next week if possible. If you're interested, please send me a direct message or send me an email. I'll give you my email address. It's my first name, Elizabeth, my last name, DiTomaso, DiTomasso @gmail. The first 2 messages that I get are the first 2 people to claim those spots, and I'll be right back in touch with you to tell you how to get started. I hope that your intentions and expectations are exciting to you. If you need additional help beyond this video, please visit my website, lizditomaso.com. I'll put the link below. And I hope you're having a wonderful day and week. Thank you for viewing.